Hello there, welcome to Critical Reviews. Today I'm taking a look at weapons. After a relentless assault of slop throughout July, it was nice to have a film to absorb, to contemplate and to consider, rather than just endure. And that film is Weapons, a smart, suspenseful, layered mystery horror. Now if that's enough for you, then go watch it. But if not, I'll see you on the other side of the spoiler-free plot summary.
This is a true story that happened in my town.
When all but one of a class of 18 goes missing in the middle of the night, running out of their own homes with no warning, suspicion falls upon their teacher, and as the town struggles with paranoia and grief, we see events from multiple perspectives. However, as time passes and the children do not return, stranger and stranger horrifying events occur until a new and deadly threat unveils itself. Now, one of the most intriguing things about Weapons, aside from its premise, is its narrative structure, approaching the story from a Rashomon angle, where the same events are retold from the perspective of different characters. To this end, the film is split up into 6 main chapters: Justine, the teacher; Archer, the father of one of the children; Marcus, the school principal; Paul, a local cop who is involved with Justine; James, who is a junkie thief; and Alex, who is the remaining child from Justine's class. Each chapter gives you a little more of the story, and each time round you understand a little more, with clever editing preventing things from getting stale. The characterization is also extremely compelling, making you care about the people who are introduced to, despite their many flaws. And they are flawed, deeply, each with their own vices and idiosyncrasies. Julia Garner's Justine is neurotic and an alcoholic, manipulative and a selfish homewrecker. Josh Brolin's Archer is a father subsumed by grief and guilt. Not all of the characters get an equal amount of attention in this film, but special mention must also go to Alden Ehrenreich's Paul, a nice redemption after Ironheart. Elsewhere, I would say that although this is well directed and edited, it's not especially scary. Suspenseful, for sure, but it's not really filled with horror. It's more of a character piece, and also, oddly, a comedy. Yes, that's right, particularly at the climax, the cinema, which was about a quarter full on this instance, was more full of laughter than shocked gasps. The film runs the gamut of emotions over its runtime, and although there are certainly some plot holes if you look at the script for long enough, I was entertained throughout. Although I do have to say, the film is far from action-packed. It is also a film with themes. The main theme is parasitism, but there are also nods to the control of people and the way that they can be manipulated. It is a film that will likely reward further watches, and I have no doubt that I will uncover additional insights on future viewings. That said, it's also one of those films that people can read into and extrapolate meanings to various degrees of accuracy. Writer-director Zach Kreger has already stated that he did not have any specific references to school shootings in mind when he was creating the movie, no matter how much that motif might seem to fit. I will also say that during the film I was coming up with all sorts of ideas and predictions regarding what the nature and the reason behind the children's disappearance might be, and I will say that the end result was decidedly less interesting than the theories that I had conjectured. One of the main faults to Weapons is I'm not sure that the third act really delivers on what the previous acts had promised, but this in no major way diminishes the rest of the film. Final thoughts. Weapons is a welcome change to the dumb blockbusters that were the theme of July, an intelligent and suspenseful mystery that may be somewhat light on the horror but makes up for it with intricate character work and compelling performances. It's not perfect, and honestly, I do feel that the script could have done with an additional pass, as there are a few strange things that have been overlooked. That said, it is an easy recommendation and a standout in the films that we've had this year. Though it might not take top spot, I have no doubt it will feature in my top 5 movies of the year. I thoroughly recommend that you watch this film. Thanks for watching. I've been Critic, and I'll be back with another review soon.